Nevado del Ruiz, the 1985 eruption. So first of all, Ruiz is a volcano that lies on the Pacific Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire borders the Pacific Ocean plate, and as you can see on the map, the red triangles indicate volcanoes on this ring. So these volcanoes are caused by subduction, where one plate goes under the other. So in the case of Ruiz, it's the Pacific plate under the South American plate. And also, if you haven't noticed, Ruiz is on the South American plate and is also in Colombia. The eruption took place in 1985 on the 13th of November. Prior to this eruption, there were minor earthquakes and steam rising up from Ruiz. The initial blast was at around 3 o'clock p.m. The ground trembled and a terrible roar followed. 2 hours later, pumice and ash rained down on Amaro, the worst affected town in this disaster. After the rain of pumice, Red Cross ordered an evacuation, but it was shortly cancelled by the government. At around 9 p.m., lava began to erupt from Ruiz's crater. This caused pyroclastic flows. Pyroclastic flows melts the ice and snow to form lahars. A lahar is a mixture of volcano debris, loose soil, rock and water. Ruiz has generated lahars before, and therefore the lahars followed similar paths down the volcano. So it took paths like in river valleys and down the side of the volcanoes. And unfortunately, all this was hidden from view by a storm in the way. Within a matter of time, a lahar reached Amaro, sweeping away the town and killing 3/4 of the population. 23,000 people died in this. And some survivors say that the first sweep of lahars was a coup mud, and the later ones were made of hot mud. So Ruiz is a cone-shaped volcano. It is a composite volcano. It is made of layers of ash, lava and pyroclastic flow deposits, as you can see in the picture. The lava type is composite, as the name composite volcano suggests. So it is made of different type of lava, so like andesitic and basaltic all mixed together, and some other types as well. So the snow melted during the eruption and caused deadly lahars. The technology was affected by the eruption as well, and these contributed to the circumstances to the nature of the disaster. So these also affected the severity of the disaster, and therefore Amaro could not be warned in time. So there's a phone, and now to the next slide. So services organize to cope with similar events in the future by spotting the problem before it happens. Nowadays, scientists monitor signs that happen before volcanic eruptions, like lots of tiny earthquakes, rising magma under the Earth's surface, escaping gas, increased magma temperature, and changes of tilt of the volcano sides. Good planning also reduces the effects of a hazard. Now that there is better technology, then the severity of the disaster will be less. So, on the whole, the 1985 Ruiz eruption was a deadly disaster. The whole world learned from this big lesson, and civil defense has improved around the world. It was a really big lesson. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.